Hello everyone, welcome to the Software Coding Tutorials channel. My name is Tommy, and today I will be showing you how to convert a CSV file to JSON using C++. And what is a CSV and what is a JSON? A CSV file is a comma-separated file which consisted of a header row that includes the title of each column. A JSON is a lightweight, text-based, language-independent data interchange format. It was derived from the JavaScript ECMA script programming language, but it's programming language independent. Okay, what do you need for this tutorial? You will need to download this open source JSON library from this URL I've provided. It's https://github.com/JSON. And you also need to create a CSV with a header row with the title of each column. Open VS Code and create a folder called JSON tutorial. And in the JSON tutorial directory, please copy the JSON library that I showed you earlier in the last screen. Okay, and here you want to create a new file. So click on this icon, create a file called CSV to JSON.cpp. Okay, next include IO stream for input output. Include F stream to open files. Include SS stream to manipulate strings. Include vector, which is basically dynamic arrays. Include map, which is like a dictionary. Include our library, JSON library, noholen, niloman, /JSON.hpp. Okay, and it's gonna complain, so do a quick fix. So add it into the include path, and that should fix the problem. Type using JSON equal to niloman JSON, and then type using namespace standard. Two ends here. Okay, next we want to check to see if jar is new line, tab, space, white space, vertical tab, or form feed. So we're going to create a function called is white space, and it's going to accept unsigned char, and we're going to just call a function called isSpace to see if it's if a character is a white space or not. And I will show you why we created this function later. Okay, for now that's what we need to create. Okay, the next step is we're going to create a function to split our string. So we're going to declare vector string split string line and then char delimiter. Okay, here we declare string field, vector string, fields, and then string stream line. Okay, while get line ss field delimiter. Okay, so basically what this function is going to do is it's going to continue to split a string into fields, and we're going to remove all white spaces if we find them. So we can say field arrays standard remove if field begin field end and is white space. Okay, and then we're gonna say field to the end. Okay, and we're gonna push each of the field into the vector. Okay, so it's really fields dot push back field. Okay, and then we're gonna do a return of fields. Okay. Okay, next we're gonna create our main function. So int main, declare int argc char argv. Okay, and we're gonna expect a file name that's gonna be passed into this function. So we're gonna declare string file name equal empty string. Then if argc is greater than 1, then we're gonna assign file name equal to argv1. Okay, and let's scroll down a little bit so you can see everything else. We're gonna do cout. We're gonna prompt the user to enter a CSV file on the command line and exit. Okay. Okay, and the next line we want to enter is open the CSV file. So if stream file name. Okay, and check to see if the file exists first before go on. So say if not file is open, then we want to type C error failed to open file and line, and return 1. Okay. Okay, otherwise we're going to declare our vector to store data. So this is going to be a vector that will store a dictionary or a map. So, and this is going to be used later, so I'll show you how to do that. Okay, so we're going to declare string line, and we're going to get line file line, right? Okay, and basically this is going to be reading the header row, and we want to split the header row, so we need to call the split routing. So do vector string headers equal to split. Okay, and we pass in our line and our delimiter. Okay, and then once you have the header information, we want to loop through the rest of the CSV file. So declare we're gonna do a map string of item. So here we're gonna continue to call our split routing. So vector string fields equal to split line. Okay, so we're going to split each line in our CSV file and store it in this vector called field. Then we're going to loop through our vector. So we say int c equal to 0, c header size, okay, C++, and we're going to store into our dictionary. So we're going to do item header equal to fields C, and then so we now have a dictionary of all the field names of our CSV. So next we want to push this. So we're going to do data push back to of our dictionary. Okay, that should complete our data collection. Then we can do a file close, and then okay, this is the most important step here, is we need to call the JSON library. So we say JSON data equal to data. Then we need to dump out the data. Dump the JSON data. So do a cout JSON data dump 4. 4 is just a formatter. You can say JSON data dot dump, and that will be it's not gonna make it pretty, but it's gonna be into a single string, and then just the last statement return 0, and that should complete our program. Okay. Okay, next, open a terminal. Okay, in the terminal, type dir, and you should see this file that we created. It's called csv json.cpp. We need to compile this to an executable. So to do this, we type g++, the file name, dash standard equal C++11 dash I to include JSON include. Okay, and type dir again, and you should see the a.exe. And if you type out the command, it's expecting the CSV file. Okay, so I'll show you how to create CSV file next. Okay, so let's create a CSV file. So click on this icon, new file, type in example.csv, and here we're going to create a couple of rows. So column 1, column 2, column 3, row 1A, row 1B, row 1C, row 2A, row 2B, row 2C, row 3A, row 3B row 3C, and then just save it. Okay, next open our terminal, and terminal type vir again, and you should see the CSV file that we created. So type a.exe example.csv, and you should see the new JSON structure. Okay, so let's create a more difficult example. So let's create a new file called example2.csv, and here I'm gonna paste in this is basically stock data that I got from Yahoo Finance. I'm going to use this to create a JSON. So let's do a clear COS, and then type exe example2.csv, and as you can see, it created this JSON for me. Okay, so this is all the time that I have. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you like this tutorial, please come back and subscribe to my channel, and thank you very much for watching. See you next time. Bye for now.